Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Miss Amber.
Hey, Tanya, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, everybody out there. Looks a little different here tonight. I'm in a little bit of a heavenly place tonight. I just grab all of the things and take them home.
All of them.
All of the things.
There's so many things.
I know, so many things. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
So I am super excited to be here. And I can't get my phone to stop. We need to say hey to those that are in the chat. Who have we got in the chat tonight?
We've got Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Josh Brown.
Hey.
We have Darla. Jeff. Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
We have Kevin.
Hey, honey.
Mark R.
Hey, Mark.
And Photo Gumby.
Hey, hey.
Curtis.
Hey, Curtis.
Jackie, we also hope you're having a great day.
Yes, we do.
William Golden.
Hey.
Ed.
Hey, Ed.
And that looks good. Everybody so far.
All right. Well, we are super excited. We are here tonight at a special location. We have a brand new retailer that is local to me, which I am super excited about. So we are actually live at the Dragon's Hoard tonight. And as you can see behind me, they have stuff on the shelves that they need to sell. So everybody needs to go find the Dragon's Hoard in Greensboro and start shopping online so they can start shipping it out. Now, don't buy everything because you know I need my stuff here too. So buy most of it.
We get first picks.
That's right. I've already got my list of ones that I'm going to take away.
Before you order, ask Tanya.
That's right. Whatever it is, just make sure that I don't have it first.
Exactly.
Oh, so we've got some crazy things going on in the Cabal this week. We've got so much coming from Four Horsemen. First things first, let's talk about. I'm so excited because I made a banner. Intern for a day.
Oh boy.
Amber for a day.
I love it. It's everywhere.
Curtis, it's all your fault. So that ends tonight. So go to sourcehorseman.com. Look for intern for or Legion's Con, right? It's Legion's Con. Look for intern for a day and you sign up. You do not have to pay up front. And if your name gets chosen and you cannot make it, it is not an obligation. But if you think you might want to go, and I do, then go ahead and fill out the information and send it in. I think Jeremy said, did you watch Jeremy's show yesterday? I think he said they had double the number of what they had last year already signed up.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So that closes tonight. So anybody that wants to do intern for a day, you need to get signed up for that tonight. Don't wait. Do that tonight.
It's a blast. You don't want to miss it.
No, they do not. All right. And then retailers exclusive. Let's talk about this real quick. Super excited about these. We have the Monkey King with the new colorway, which is amazing. We have
Yeah.
Red Death with the new colorway, and I'm super excited about him. And that new clock. What do you think about that new clock right there?
Oh, I love it. What did you get from this? Did you get like an all-in or did you like pick?
So we're getting most of them. I'm getting 2 of the Undead of Vikingfell, and I'm getting 2 of the Fisher Rice. And then
Okay.
we're getting Red Death. And we are debating on the Monkey King and on Marley.
Okay.
So, but I'm
I think
super
we're doing an
excited.
all-in, but I can't
Are you
remember.
guys doing all in this time?
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay. But tonight or tomorrow is the last day. I know at the Dragon's Hoard, guys, get on their website and order, pre-order from them. They will make sure to place the orders tomorrow night. Please get on there and order by noon. So you have all night tonight and tomorrow until noon to jump online and pre-order online, and they will get you taken care of. That's where I'm doing my pre-order from, and I am super excited. This Fisher Rice, man, he is next level. And look how much stuff
Oh,
he
yeah.
comes with. I mean,
Oh, I know.
I just can't believe how much like customization and everything that you're going to be able to do with him. And that Undead of Vikingfell, like I am super excited about both of those.
Oh, yeah.
But tonight's the night, so get your orders in tonight, tomorrow by noon, so that the Dragon's Hoard can put their orders in on time and make sure that everybody gets what they're ordering. It's dragonshoardnc.com. Dragonshoardnc.com. All right. And then, what did you think about these?
These are just amazing.
Aren't they beautiful?
Like, just everything about it, especially like the cloth goods.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they are super fantastic. Now, to see George and Chris's face when they realize that these figures that they've been working on getting ready are named after them, that was priceless.
Yeah.
But I love this monk. I mean, he is amazing. And I'm super excited
I
about
love
those
that.
legs. Yeah, I mean, they're
Yeah.
huge. It's amazing that those legs are not like brute size. Really and truthfully, I was thinking they would be brute size.
Yeah.
And then all of the different renditions of him, all of the costumes and stuff. And did you hear Jeremy say that this head had been in at least one figure of every Legion's Con exclusive figure?
I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah, this head has been in every single Legion's Con, at least one of every single Legion's Con figure. Isn't
Yeah.
that cool?
Oh, wow.
So
I like
you gotta
that.
have one of those. What do you think about this one?
I love this.
I know
That head is amazing.
it is. I'm super excited about it. And then the exclusive part of it, I mean, come on. A whole dwarf legs, and then to get the 2 special heads. I'm super excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had that Attila head, so you know I am all over that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I am super excited about those. So excited to have those coming up. And then anything else? Retailers exclusive, those. Oh, Pop and Swap Stars contest.
Yes.
So it is pinned on the Cabal. Started on Monday, and it's going to run through the 26th. You have to use 3 characters. Any 3 figures can be used. And wing set, weapons pack, head and hands pack can be used along with, in addition to the 3 figures. And they're doing the best tribute figure, the best black and red figure, the best purple figure, and the fan favorite figure.
All right.
And then 1 entry per person. So don't put on there 3 or 4 entries or it will be disqualified. All of your entries will be disqualified. So just 1 per person. Include your recipe. Let us know how you did it. Or let them know how you did it. And then make sure that you add the hashtags so that they can find it. But I am super excited about this. I think some of my favorite customs come out of this. What is in people's mind and they get put together. I think it's awesome.
Oh, it's amazing. I wish I had the ability to oh, this would look so good with this, and just make something super awesome.
Yeah, I wish I had that too, and I don't. Yeah, that is not me. Give me a school mascot, and I can paint that sucker up really good.
I can't even paint. I have no artistic ability. I never have.
Oh. All right. And then the last thing that we want to talk about before we bring Sherri on. What do you think this is, Amber?
Oh, I have no idea.
I mean, what are we going to get? At least Jeremy did say that he's going to give us some kind of hint early next week.
Oh, good. That's nice of him.
Yeah, last night on his show, he said that they would come on and give us some kind of hint early next week. So that's the only saving grace, because I have looked at this thing and looked at this thing and looked at this thing, and I still cannot figure out what they are going to give us from it. But 36 squares, they can't do a 36-piece wave, right?
Could you imagine?
Would we be able to afford that?
Oh my goodness. I would sell a limb, maybe.
That's pretty funny. There's going to be a whole lot of kidneys out there that's going to go.
You don't need those.
We don't need that.
They're extra.
Oh, I can't imagine a 36 figure wave. I just can't figure it out. But it's cool, and I'm super excited, and I wish Jeremy was telling us tomorrow, because I am tired of just looking at this going, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Just patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting. All right. So, without further ado, let us bring on Sherri McDonald with the Dragon's Hoard. Sherri, slide in here.
Yay, Sherri, welcome.
Hello. We are super excited. We are again here at the Dragon's Hoard, and let's do a walkthrough real quick, I am going to put my phone, add it to the stage. I know you can't see. You can't see. You can now.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to do a walkthrough real quick, and Sherri is going to be on camera, and she's going to talk to you guys about what you are seeing, okay?
I will narrate.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Oh, let's see what you get in.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is the store. She's just walking up towards the front here. Yeah. So this is just the front desk. And just as you're coming in, you just got a couple of 3D printed items in the showcase there. And we have some 3D printed miniatures as well there. To the left is our free coffee bar for free coffee, tea, hot chocolate and water that we provide for our guests. And then we have our card. Over here is what we're looking at. That long aisle is a bunch of cards. So we've got magic cards and Pokemon cards and Lorcana. So we've just got a good range of different card games that we support in the store. And then we have like a bunch of accessories in the back, those card sleeves and dice and all the good play mats and things that go with it. That is our paint rack for our Citadel paints for Warhammer. And she's coming around, got some D&D figures there, and then you'll see peeking behind that, and hi, is the Warhammer behind there. So we'll be getting more paint in. It's actually shipping today or tomorrow, a full rack of army painter. So that is coming. So we'll have a lot more paints coming in as well that we'll be selling through the store. And then we have our Mythic Legions. We have it set up this way just for tonight so that we have a nice little backdrop. Otherwise, it's spread out just a little bit differently. And then over here, we have additional action figures. And then we have a little anime section. And then we have Gundams. And then our board games. And then coming around is our little reading nook. We have a little free community library, a take one and leave one of comics and comics and books. And then also the other bookshelf is for the community board games. So people can come in and any of those board games they can bring out and play on the tables. And then we got a Warhammer game going on right now, so that's what these fellas are doing. But there was a little section with the TV in the back for like a lounge area. So, and then a bunch of gaming tables. So this is where we have our tournaments on the weekends. But yeah, that's the store. That's our second home.
That's so awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Great little store. It is so much fun. All right. Keep hearing myself talk on my phone and it's driving me nuts. I wanted to turn it off. So this is the Dragon's Hoard, and we are super excited because it gives me and all of us locally a place to come and just pick up legions as we need them or as we want them. Great little drop-in space. You guys also have like nights when like you have special things going on. You said tournaments on the weekends, and then you have special nights when you have things going on. What have you got there?
Oh my gosh. So Zach pretty much is filled up like almost every night that we're open. So we have on Thursdays like tonight we make our paints available. So if anyone wants to come in and do paint night, so we make at least my husband and I's personal paint collection available for people to come in and use. And we do have a group of people that will come in and use those. And so we're trying to build up that painting community. Working on trying to get that up. So the more people we can get in, the better. So those are Thursdays. I skipped Wednesday. Wednesday is board game night. And so we'll have people come in and do board games. Fridays is magic night, so Friday night magic, and so we have a lot of we have 2 events tomorrow because the Magic Outlaw Thunder Junction comes out, and so we're having a high noon tournament or event, draft event at 12 o'clock, and then we'll have another one in the evening. So we'll have 2 tomorrow. For that, we'll have Lorcana tournament on Saturday. And during any of our times, you'll have about these Warhammer folks are going to be setting up. So sometimes Saturdays can get busy. We'll have like a 17, 18 people playing Lorcana and 3 or 4 Warhammer tables shooting off at the same time playing. And then you'll have a group of people playing Magic at the same time and a D&D group going in the back where the TV is. There's a piece of it back there so they can be. Yeah, it can be busy.
Sounds like chaos.
I was like, oh my god, that's probably like so loud.
Right?
That's so awesome.
That's awesome that you have different things, but that also people who just want to come and play with their friends can all meet up here and play a game basically anytime they want.
Yeah, so there is always free play to come in and to use the tables to set up to play. We don't charge any people, unless it's like a tournament, like a special tournament we're throwing, it's the only time we charge. But if it's like, if you want to come in with your D&D group of people, we don't charge to use the space. We don't charge to use any of the Warhammer tables, and we provide some scenery that I've 3D printed for the Warhammer tables. We don't charge for people to use any of that. So we try to make things as accessible as possible for people for gaming. But yeah, most of the time, every day you will find someone in here playing Magic, always, right, all day long. But we're trying to build up the other communities as well. So
I think that's fantastic. You give everybody a place to go.
yes.
And that's fantastic. And of course, Thursday night paint night, I am all over that. When Amber and I aren't on, I'll be up here painting at some point. Just bring my little paints with me and my little sit up here and paint and talk to people.
Yeah.
I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. So, Sherri, can you tell us a little bit about your family?
Sure. So I'm married to Stephen, and he helps me with running the store here. And we have a 5-year-old daughter, Penelope, and so she takes up all of our other amount of time that we have that we're not here at the store. But it's just the 3 of us, and get along pretty well.
Awesome. And what a great name, Penelope.
Yes.
I just
I know, I love that.
Sure, it's super cute.
That's
Yeah.
adorable. And I got to meet her, and she is cute as a button. So, Sherri, how long has Dragonhorn been open? Dragon's Hoard been open?
We opened in February of 2023. Right? This is 2024. Yep. Mm-hmm. So we've been open for 1 year as of February, and so yeah.
Awesome. And where did Dragon's Hoard come from?
The name itself. Mm-hmm. So my husband is like the namer. He knows. He's great at naming things, and so he kind of came up with the name, but it stemmed from what Dragon's Hoard, when we opened it, is not what Dragon's Hoard is now. So when we opened, it was my husband and I doing 3D printing and 2 other vendors that we had been in a group with before this opened, and we decided to go into business together. One of them was Pokemon, and the other guy sold toys, but we can go to auction places and then get toys and stuff like that and sell them in the store. So it's a little bit different. Zach, who you're familiar with, he was a vendor with us, and so he would sell most of the stuff here was Zach's. So,
Gotcha.
so we sold his toys. So it was just this.
Hey, Tanya,
Like-
real quick, is she able to like move forward more?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Is
Is
that
that-
like we can hear her a little better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's that?
Okay.
that's much better.
Yeah. So,
I was thinking,
but Dragon's Hoard just came because we had so many different things that we did that we were offering. And it included the mythical, so dragons, and then dragons have their treasure. And so this was our treasure as well.
That's awesome. That's great.
so cool.
So, how did it come about that you wanted to open the store? Like, this was, my understanding is this was your idea, your thoughts.
I don't want to take all credit for it because that would not be fair. So how Dragon's Hoard came about was my husband and I, like I mentioned, we were doing the 3D printing. We were looking for a place to sell our stuff in a physical location. We came across a place where we could set up as a vendor booth, so we did that. That place went under and could not continue, and so the property manager was just like, "Hey, do you want to take over the lease?" And so it was just it was a moment of like happenstance of opportunity. And I have a business degree. I've always wanted to own my own business, and I didn't know exactly what I was going to do in that space, but I had the intention of having a business someday. I knew that that was just a part of who I was. And so when this opportunity came up and the deal that we got on the lease of the space, I said, I will take it. I will make it work, even if it's just myself. I will make it work. But we did go in it with 2 other people besides us. They had to leave for their own personal reasons because owning a business is quite expensive and time consuming. And it has taken up a lot of my husband's and I's time and money and energy. But we stuck with it, and we got the right players in place since then. And so Zach came on as full-time. We told him what our vision of what the store was going to be. So that's when I was talking about what Dragon's Hoard started as is different than what it is now, is because I had a different vision of what Dragon's Hoard would turn into. And that was based off of my husband and his intuitions as to what sells. He's good at having a good business sense of what will sell.
Right.
So he's more into each of these gaming things. He knows about all the anime. He knows about all the Gundam and the magic. Especially magic is kind of what brought the community to us. But he has that practical knowledge, and I just said, I'm going to follow your intuition, and we're just going to go with that. And so when we brought on Zach, it was just like, this is what I want to do. This is what I need from a partner, and if you can meet that, then that would be great. And he said, I will do my best. And he blew it out of the park. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. So where did Four Horsemen come into the play?
So my husband, Stephen, his brother is Brian Ramos, and he does a lot of customs with the Four Horsemen. And it was kind of how we got our first exposure into it, into the store too. But we would get requests to 3D print items for Brian for his customs. And so that's how we got introduced originally. And my husband just really pushed that. He's like, this is an opportunity we really got to take advantage of. Like I said, he's really good. And so, and it is a risk for us, but we are, I think it'll work out.
Yeah. So Brian Ramos has in some customs, and I just pulled a couple of his customs up because I really wanted to, highlight a couple of the things that he has done. But oh my goodness, look at the things that he has here, his paint apps are unreal.
I could never.
I know, right? I mean, it's just,
Oh, that's so cool.
isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
And then this is the one that he did and gave to Jeremy Gerard. And it's just gorgeous. So Jeremy and Emil, I think, are the ones that like came up with the idea and sculpted this, and then it was printed, I think, at Wolf King Customs, and then Brian got it and painted it. And on the post that Jeremy did, he said it was completely different than anything he has ever done before. So I just think it's amazing that Brian kind of got them into the community by saying, "Hey, can you 3D print this?" And then started saying, "Hey, this is a great community. You guys need to be a part of it." It's just amazing. Something else that Sherri just shared with me a while ago is they are going to do this. They've got the rights to this head, and they are going to 3D print it, and it is going to be an exclusive at Dragon's Hoard.
Oh, that's so
Brian do a
awesome.
picture of it too. So. Hold it up for us.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes. Oh, I love that.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
Hmm. So I have noticed it's kind of like hard to hear you sometimes. Like Tanya can hear you, but Sherry's a little bit like with like the background. You can hear the background more than you guys.
Okay. All right. Well, keep letting us know. You just need to talk louder.
Talk louder. Okay. All right. I can get it.
Scream at us, Cherry. Let it all out.
Now that you have some of the figures in the store, how do you think they're selling? How is the sales of them going so far?
I think they're doing really well. The first day that we had them fully stocked, within the first 5 minutes, somebody was in the door buying things. And in the first hour, we had like 3 or 4 sales in the first hour of having it. And we've been having a good sales almost every day. I wouldn't say every day, but I think pretty much almost every day we've had sales in store, not counting what's happening online.
Awesome. And we spoke. Zach is taking care of the online portion of Dragon's Hoard and what's going on there. And we were talking to him, and he said basically 24, 48 hours to ship. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's Zach. Like, he's on it. So if it comes to Zach, sometimes if it's something that my husband has to push out, I have to light the fire a little bit more. But yeah, Zach keeps copies at where he lives in Raleigh, which is an hour and a half from here.
Right.
But he keeps them there, so when he gets orders, we ship it from there.
So order online, and it'll go out really fast. Again, Dragon's Hoard, NC.com. What do you think about the Four Horsemen creating a retailer exclusive wave, something that they are not going to sell themselves, and something that's only going to be available by coming to a retailer? What do you think about that?
I think that's really great. At least as a shop owner, that's helpful, because right now the internet is the easiest way to get your orders and your merchandise for most everything. And so what is the incentive, right, to go to a store? So you need to have some kind of incentive, and I think that they did a really smart thing by including that as part of their branding package, right? To encourage people to go to stores to be able to buy it from them. So it's not just like, okay, I can just buy it online and it's done. I can actually support a brick and mortar store. And you can't do that, right? Unless you have something you cannot get a hold of, in other places. So.
Right. Yeah. And she does have a Lee J here that I might take home with me when I leave today. And she has the blue Hagnon. You guys got to get a blue Hagnon from her. And the dragon's head that you guys are going to carry, the custom parts, what is your plan for that? Are you going to do more custom parts for these? Is that part of the future plans?
Yes, so that was kind of the intention. Is we had thought about doing it before, and we had even tried it to sell swords and things that my husband and I had printed for these figures, but that was a year ago before we opened Dragon's Hoard, and when we went to different toy stores, no one really of the owners would like kind of let us sell it there because they just wasn't a market. So we're like, okay, well, now we're creating our own market. So now we can do these things. So we can get back into doing those things and making those swords. And ideally, it would be great to continue these relationships we have with the 3D modelers and be able to create things that you can only get at Dragon's Hoard.
I think that would be great. And especially if you start putting them on your website and start selling them, and you have the exclusives, I think those will be fantastic. So let's do a giveaway real quick. If you're good with that, Amber, what do you think?
Sounds good to me.
So this is a head painted, maybe by Carlos at Immortal Collections. But this is a beautiful head that we are going to give away tonight. And let's see. Let me. Oh. Share screen. We are going to share. All right. So our first one is going to be #immortal. Can't hear you. We're trying. #immortal. #immortal. All right. Now let me put the banner up. All right. So, Sherri, I know that you guys have hosted some toy swaps. So in North Carolina, we have toy swaps. The North Carolina Underground, Jordan, you're going to have to help me with this. I can't remember what it is. The North Carolina Underground toy swap. And they are all over North Carolina. And they are hosted by a toy store. And I know that I've been to a couple here in Greensboro that you guys have hosted. Do you have plans to host more of those? Is that something that has been good for the store?
Underground toy swap.
What's that?
North Carolina Underground Toy Swap. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes, we're hoping to be able to host another one this year. We're talking with the organizers now about the specific date, but the plan is sometime mid this year.
Awesome. And then, are you going to go to other like toy shows? Are you going to take Mythic and some of your other, toys to toy shows?
So we did cons last year, and they were hit or miss. So our current strategy for this year is we're doing just local cons and events. So this past weekend we were actually at two. We were at Anime Aggies had this is a school here, A&T University. They had an event for the students, and my husband went to that one. And then Stellar Con was at UNC Greensboro. So I and a couple of friends went to that one, and we did take the Mythic Legions to that. And we were previously at Eastgate Comic Con a few weekends before that, and we took Mythics to that. So whenever we go to any of the cons, we take them with us. But we also we were at the Toy Swap at Toy Busters last month as well.
Okay.
So we took them there as well. So whenever it's something that is local that we can access and easily get into, then we'll do that. Because right now we're using cons and toy shows like that more for promotion and visibility versus money. Because right now last year it was like 50-50 whether or not a con was profitable. And so we don't have the resources to keep traveling far distances.
I gotcha.
If that makes sense. So we're just using our time strategically just to promote locally and to get our name out there locally.
Gotcha. So that's fantastic. Jordan, Toy Swaps, talking about the Toy Swaps. He said, free to set up, free to attend, great toys and better people. You got that right, Jordan. Absolutely. All right, let's see where we are on our all right, guys. I've only got 11 of you on there. Are you ready to draw, Miss Amber? Anybody? # immortal that hasn't put it on there?
We have 19 watching.
I know. All right, let's go ahead and draw. # immortal. No, I have to draw over here. There we go.
Dave
Orkin!
Those orcans.
Woo! Congratulations, Dave. Dave, if you will get up with Lauren, she has that at her house. I know. Look at you go, Dave. If you'll get up with Lauren, if you will message her on Facebook or Instagram, she will get that to you as quickly as possible. Congratulations. That's exciting. All right, let me come back over here. Okay. So, does anybody in the chat have any questions for Sherri while we are here with her, while I set up for the next chat or the next giveaway? Anybody have any questions? All right.
So you said you guys have been there for like a year, and in February it was a year, right?
Yes, in February.
Cool.
That's awesome. And William Golden asked if you guys were going to try to come to IshCon. IshCon is going to be in Durham.
August?
I haven't heard of that one.
August 3rd.
I think, yes. Oh, we have a question. Well, another question too.
So IshCon is going to be in Raleigh. It is, I think you guys know Jordan. Uh, but is out that way, and he does a lot of cons and stuff selling toys. And they are doing a con out there, and August 3rd, and so it's going to be a big influence of Legion's stuff. So it might be something to get in touch with Jordan and find out more about it. Ish won't be a vendor. Okay. Durham downtown. He's just hosting the show. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jordan, for all of the information. So,
He's the best.
Rob Zamora, what is your favorite Mythic Legions, male and female, if you have one?
Okay. I do not know these by names, but I will show you which ones. I
Okay.
do like. Will that count?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Always count.
I'm trying to decide one between this one and this one. But these are my two favorite currently. I like those.
Oh, good pick.
Can't decide between which I'm assuming no are male if we're
Yes.
assuming gender here.
That's one of my favorites too.
I love Arakagor. He is my favorite. And then Azahazar, which is amazing.
Oh yeah.
You gotta love both of those.
And then if I were to choose, yeah.
And of course, Thrace.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What's not to love about Thrace?
Blank canvas, right?
That's right. She's awesome. Hey, Jonathan, welcome.
And Blake. Hi, Blake.
So it's easy to choose which ones you like when you have them all on the shelf behind you.
Just roll around. Oh, what shall I like today?
I would be in so much trouble to be here doing this.
Opening when we got the package, the boxes. It was like Christmas, and it was just thrilling to pull them all out, and be like ooh and awing over them. And those two were the ones that like caught my eye.
Yeah, they're awesome. Okay, Ed said in a figure fracas battle, who wins? Mask of the Red Death or the Headless Horseman? So you've got the Headless Horseman here. Do you have a Mask of the Red Death? I don't remember seeing that one.
Is there a right or wrong answer?
Never.
Okay.
No.
Am I trying to be shunned?
No, there's no wrong answer.
Okay. Being that I don't see the other one available, I'm going to go with what I have on the shelf here and promote the Headless Horseman because why
That's a
not?
great pick. I think I would go Headless Horseman too.
As Ed is laughing. William Golden says, Monkey King wins. All right, Rob Zamora says, so besides Mythic Legions, what other lines do you collect? What lines do you guys collect any of the toys that you have here, or is there lines that you guys like?
Well, what we have in stock is more like Gundams that we invested into, but we have other figures here, but nothing that we're like actively trying to like promote, I would say. But
Right.
the Gundams are definitely something we do try to promote. And that might be a Zach question in the Zach chat. I know you're in there, Zach. So that's more of his forte.
Look at she said all of our answers are wrong. Come on. Rob, what's Red
part
Death?
of that I choked.
Oh, that's funny. And Jordan said, Red Death doesn't even have a face.
I'm crying.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let's do another giveaway real quick. Hang on, let me show you what we're going to give away first. So, Christopher Olson from Nomadic Collections offered us this Zindi to give away. So we are super excited to give this away. So let us start collecting. All right. So it is hashtag nomadic. And I spelled it wrong.
I was going to say you forgot a D.
I forgot a D, but it's already there. You guys go ahead. Hashtag nomadic for a Zindi. So you guys join in and let's give away a Zindi tonight. Hashtag nomadic. I don't know if I've got my banner right because I was. I have it right. Oh, I do. Okay, good. All right.
Wait, you have to change it to how it's spelled in the thing, I think, right?
At least I spelled it the same way both places.
Well, this one has
you put the D in this
one.
one.
That one does have the D in it.
Oh, Tanya.
I know. Hang on. Now let's show it. There we go.
Perfect.
Christopher, I'm sorry. It is just one of those days.
Just adding pizzazz to his name.
Okay. Don't put the D in there, friends. Don't put the D in there. Okay. So we have questions that we like to ask our guests, just random questions. So, Amber, do you want to start off the questions?
Oh boy. Okay.
I would love to. Let's see. So, where did you grow up?
I claimed the South. I grew up in several different places, but mostly in Seneca, South Carolina, and then Georgia. And then I moved to North Carolina after that. So that's why I claimed the South, all southern states.
Awesome. Are you an only child?
I am not an only child. I have an older brother. He's 4 years older, and he lives in Florida.
Fun times.
Do you like cats or dogs? Or both?
Dogs.
Do you like cats or dogs?
Oh, cats or dogs?
Dogs. I'm a dog person. But mainly because Steven is allergic to cats, so cats can't be in the house, but dogs can.
So technically have to love dogs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your first pet was?
A dog. A big black hairy dog.
What was his name?
Blackie. Of all the original names that a kid can give a dog.
Perfect.
So it's a big black dog, and his name was Blackie. Yes. Somehow that just goes.
Yeah. What is your favorite vacation you've ever been on?
It's a little tough. I would probably go. I did like a 2-week trip in Ireland, and that was fun. we just got a car and Airbnb'd around in people's houses and learned to drive on the other side of the road and just get into mischief with my husband. That was it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Ireland, that's the place I want to go. If anybody's ever questioning, I want to go to Ireland.
me too.
All right, hang on. Let's go ahead and nomadic, because I forgot the D. Chris, I really am sorry. All right, let's go ahead. It is just a day. Can we just say it's a day? All right.
It's Thursday. We're just like ready for Friday.
All right, we have 16 people entered and we have 26 people in here. Let's give you 10 seconds. We're going to draw for this Zendy. Everybody needs a new Zendy.
Yes.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Let us draw for the Zendy.
Jordan said the D is silent, like the H.
Stacy Lynn! Woohoo! Way to go, Stacy!
I mean, that's my Stacy Lynn. My friend Stacy Lynn, probably.
So Stacy Lynn
Or
is with
your
Car
Stacy Lynn?
Car Customs,
okay,
yep.
right. I mean, like, I have my own Stacy Lynn.
Yeah.
She was watching. I don't know. Okay.
All right, Miss Stacy, get up with Lauren, and she will get that Zendy out to you. She has it again. Thank you to Christopher Olson. We truly appreciate your allowing us to give that away. That was awesome. All right. Okay. Okay, and the next question that we have. What is your absolute best memory as a kid?
That would be dancing with my grandfather too. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer every Christmas. From probably when I was 5 till I was about 10 or 11. I remember every Christmas we would do a dance together to that. And it irritated her, which was the best part. So that was.
I love that.
Sorry, Grandma.
What is your favorite food?
I would probably go with Mexican food, and specifically, and I'm going to probably say along. I'm going to say along. There's these tacos that have like cheese, fried cheese at the bottom. Quesadillas.
Birria.
Yeah.
Birria tacos.
Yeah, I know. My husband is Puerto Rican and would probably be covering his eyes right now. That's terrible my Spanish sounded. But I put him to shame trying to say tacos quesadillas.
Jordan said, I was singing that earlier. Grandma got run over. Jordan, I love you. So, what is your favorite restaurant anywhere?
Oh, I mean, I just like a really good steak, and my husband makes really great steak, but he's not a restaurant, I guess, so that doesn't count. I would probably say second to my husband's steak would be Ruth's Chris.
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So
But
good.
that's like very few and far between special occasions because it's a budget that is.
It's a budget killer, guys. It's a
Yeah.
budget killer.
That's a birthday. outing.
High up anniversary outing.
Yeah.
William Golden, Hops Burger Bar. That's right. Well, that's good too. Oh, that's
So
funny.
what would your favorite fast food be?
Eek. I don't know about favorite. I'll just choose Zaxby's, I guess. I don't know. It's
Zaxby's?
close to the house. It's got fried cheese. I mean, what's not to love? And it's got fried chicken.
Oh, I love fried cheese.
Can you tell I like the dairy?
Yeah. Evidently, she is a dairy fan.
Give me fried cheese. Fried cheese.
All right, we are going to give away something else. We have the Steve Busciotti sculpted MesquiteCon meetup heads that were printed by Wolf King Customs. They are donated by Carver Customs, Stacy and Brian Lynn. So thank you to Stacy and Brian for donating these from MesquiteCon. I know that is super fun, super exciting. And we are going to give those away tonight. Let's see if I can not mess this one up. Oh, it's just the stress, guys. It's just the stress. All right. Did it right, right? Carver Customs. Woohoo! All right. Hashtag Carver Customs. We're giving away the 2 skeleton heads, both heads, 2 skeleton heads. Brian, did I spell your wrong name? But did I spell your name wrong? Is it Bryan?
Yeah.
Because, it just goes to show.
It's okay. You spelled their last name right.
I tell you, it is just a day for Miss Tanya. Just a day. All right. Bryan, Brian, and Stacy.
They should have rain or something.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Hashtag Carver Customs.
Oh, you spelled Carver wrong. Gosh darn it.
Did I really?
That's what he says. He's probably lying. He doesn't know how to spell his name.
I'm telling you, I am batting 0 today. 0. Batting 0 today.
You got the first one right.
Hey.
You tried your hardest, and that's all that matters.
Brian, I am sorry. I'm telling you, it is just obviously not my day today.
Yesterday wasn't my day. We all have those days.
Mine just happens to be live on air while we're giving stuff away.
Well, people will be appreciative. They're getting something.
I mean, come on. Oh my gosh. And Stacy, we love you, Tanya. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So I obviously cannot spell, but we're still going to give them away. Carver Customs. Amber's just like, get me off of here. Are you kidding? Tanya, you are just having a crap day. Oh my gosh.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Don't care.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I probably would have spelled it wrong too.
Do what?
I said I would have spelled it wrong too, if we're being honest.
Yeah, it's just obviously not my day. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. We're rolling.
I love you guys anyway. Tanya Cray Cray, I love you.
I love this misspelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah. And just so you guys know, I have answered to every one of those spellings. Every one of them I've answered to. All right. Um, what is your favorite holiday?
Oh, I'll be basic and go with Christmas.
There you go.
I just like the lights make me happy.
That's cool. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Again, basic pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Nothing
I'm
crazy.
more basic. I just eat plain.
All right. And what is your favorite movie and movie genre?
Okay, so this will. There's two sides to me. All right. So we have the Don't Kill Me Twilight side. Yes, I will say it. I like Twilight. It's one of my favorite movies. Don't shoot me. But also John Wick. Okay, so I get some credit there.
Good one.
I need some killing. I need to stressful day. I need to watch him kill some people. It makes me feel better about myself and my life. It takes the stress for me. But I need the moodiness of the Twilight Rain and I need the killing from John Wick, and then I'm good. And then I'm good.
Two opposite sides of the spectrum, which is amazing. It's kind of the way my day's going today. Want the vampires to sparkle and the guys to get shot.
Just want to watch him bleed, okay? I just want to watch him bleed.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny.
What was your favorite TV show as a kid and your favorite TV show now?
I don't know if it counts as a kid, teenage wise, but I guess Buffy the Vampire Slayer was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of crossed into the 20s.
Yep.
Favorite TV show now, Frasier, old school Frasier. I watch it every day with my kid. Every night we go to sleep to Frasier, and she knows the Frasier theme song. And
that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Okay, guys, let's give this away since I'm bad at spelling. Let's see if we can share this again and give this away. Stacy and Brian, even though I cannot spell, I truly appreciate you guys giving us something special to give away. These heads are amazing and we love them. I have 13 entries and 25 people. Anybody else going to come in? Anybody else going to come in before we draw? 10 seconds, 10 seconds. All right, and draw.
Here we go.
Jackie! Yay! Awesome, Jackie.
Woo.
Jackie, if you will get up with Stacy Lynn, she has those and she will make sure that you get them. Woohoo! Way to go, Jackie! That's awesome. We are super excited. All right. And we have one more thing to give away tonight. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the next one I spelled correctly. Oh, it's just a day. Okay. Do you remember what your first car was?
Well, Well, the first car that I bought myself was a '97 Ford Mustang convertible. You know, expensive taste as a kid. And it's carried.
Ford convertible. Your first car is a Mustang convertible.
That I bought myself in my very early. No, I was like 19, 20, something like that.
That's awesome. Okay.
Oh. Let's see. What's your favorite car that you've ever had?
That I've ever had. The favorite car I ever had was my Buick Enclave because it was big and it was like a boat, and I loved it. But the transmissions on those things stink, and so yeah, I had to get rid of it before it crapped out on me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What was your high school mascot?
Depends which high school we're talking about. I went to 3.
What was all of them?
So one was a bulldog, the other was Yellow Jackets, and then the other one was Bearcats, whatever that is. Sorry, Hanson County.
That's a lot. And none of the ones that I'm doing.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I am right-handed.
Me too.
And do you play any video games?
No.
Like not Tetris, not word games, nothing. Don't play video games at all.
Oh boy.
No video games.
I am the worst nerd. I have started playing Magic Arena like as of yesterday on my phone. I don't know if that.
Well, there we go.
We'll count it.
Count it.
We're going to count it.
That's it. Did you play any sports growing up?
No. I was a theater kid. We didn't do sports in our family. We did piano and clarinet and violin and learned all the musical instruments and the
Oh, I played the violin too. And the flute.
I play clarinet. All right. So we're going to skip the next question and go to the following. Toilet paper, over or under?
over.
People, you
Hard
heard
line,
that.
a hard line.
Over.
And if I go to your house, I am switching. I did that today at a friend's house. I will switch it. There is only one right way.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, let's stop there for a second. We are going to give this last one away. Let me show you what we are going to give away.
Oh, it's
So Saturday night on Purple Gang Gang, Trevor gave this away and I won it. And it's the second one that I have won from Trevor. So we are going to give it away tonight here. It is a print. And it is amazing to see it up close. It is absolutely beautiful. I love this print and cannot wait to get the office straightened up so we can hang it up in the office. So please let me do this correctly. I am going to share the screen. Wow. All right. Hashtag Trevor is awesome.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay! Hashtag Trevor is awesome. So everybody, I am never going to live the spelling down for the rest of the time that we are in the Legions, ladies is live. Okay, Trevor is awesome. Now everybody knows that they want that print, so come on, let us get the hashtags in so that we can pull for that print. I know Jordan said he wanted it and was really upset that I got it. All right. Okay, so you're up next, Miss Amber.
Favorite sub?
What club? So the turkey, ham, bacon. Right. Now we are talking about food, right?
Right.
Okay.
So she likes the club sub.
Of a club. That works. That works.
Club sub. All right. Your favorite, oh, wait, pop or soda?
Coke.
And what is your favorite?
Pepsi.
Only in the South, people. Only in the South. It's only in the South, people. It's only in the South. All right.
So, what is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do. Let's see. Besides being here at the shop, every chance I get, I do like being here. I like going vineyard hopping. That's my favorite thing to do with friends, to get and group of people and just go to a bunch of different vineyards and drink a lot of good wine.
So we have several vineyards here in North Carolina, and it is nice to be able to take. I know that they do tours and stuff where you can visit like several vineyards in one day, and they drive a bus so you don't have to like drive between them. And I've always wanted to do that. I think that's a cool thing, to be able to go between vineyards and try all the different wines and stuff. I think that would be cool.
I'm a big
I love a winery.
Yeah. Amber, maybe you guys can come down for IshCon and we can do a wine day before you go back.
Love that.
I know, that would be fun, right?
Right? Calm down. Let me get wine.
Blake said we need to visit Oregon and the vineyards there. They're second to none. That's awesome.
Road trip.
Although Oregon is a long way away. Like,
It's gonna be a while.
long way away. All right. Last question. How big are you hoping the dragon from Four Horsemen is going to be?
Oh, okay. I really want this thing to be big, okay? Because I have plans for it. So she put this bug in my ear. We want to do, what do you call it? Like a scenery kind of thing, a diorama. Like set up a really nice big diorama in the store of just the big dragon and then the legions trying to fight it and failing miserably because dragons rule.
It is called the Dragon's Hoard. I'm just going to put that out there.
She had big ideas.
So she wants the really big dragon, people. Really big dragon.
I like big things.
All right, let's go back to giveaway. Let's see if we can get this last item given away. Ooh, wait. I'm learning. Okay. So we have 16 entries and 28 people in here. Trevor is awesome. We are giving away the print of Atlas. It is Atlas on Bodvar, right?
Yep.
Trevor is awesome. Everybody, let's giving away Trevor's print because he is awesome and took that amazing photo. Okay. Are we ready? We got 17. Okay, let's draw. Who's going to win the print?
Woohoo!
Mm-mm. Darla!
You're such a sweetheart.
I know we love you, Darla. Darla, get in touch with Trevor and tell him that you won the print from tonight, and he will get that shipped out to you and Curtis. So exciting! Woohoo! Way to go, Darla. Okay. All right. So if anybody else, ladies are winning tonight. That's right. If anybody else has any questions, real quick, let us know. Not sure if anybody has any other questions. I did want to show. So if you go to the Dragons Hoard website, again, dragonshoardnc.com, dragonshoardnc.com, you will see up in the corner here, you have Shop for Horsemen, and then you can select what you are looking for, and it will take you right to what you are looking for. So real easy to find on the website. And don't forget the retailer exclusive. If you're going to order those, get those in by noon tomorrow so that they can make their order to the Four Horsemen tomorrow night. So noon tomorrow to get those in. And yeah, we are super excited to have a local retailer. It is on Market Street? West Market Street. William, it is on West Market Street. Well, thank you for the address, Zach. But yeah, it's on West Market Street, and she has a great selection here, and we are super excited that we have somebody local here that is doing this. And I'm super excited to really come in and get to know the shop, get to know everything here. I think it's going to be a great thing.
It's so awesome. What a great place to have to hang out.
I think so too. I think it's a neat place just to come and meet up with friends and play games, or the reading corner, or paint. They have, the Thursday night paint shop, paint or whatever. So I just think it's really cool to have a place to go to hang out with your friends. All right. All right. It doesn't look like we have any more questions. So, Miss Amber, I guess I will see you next time. We'll be in touch. Thank you to everybody who joined us. Thank you to all of those who are going to watch later. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And there are shows on every night of the week, and we are very, very blessed to have a great community of people who are talking about Legions and toys, and we just want to make sure to promote everybody who is doing that. So Monday through Sunday, all kinds of different places. Saturday Day Live this week, Amber.
6 p.m., says Jonathan.
6 p.m. Awesome. Super excited. Off World tomorrow night at 9. Legion's chat on Facebook at 10. And all of these are Eastern Standard Time. Of course, Customizing Studio Curtis is amazing. Ask him to include you in the customizing studio and then come hang out and paint or whatever you're working on, or come hang out. It is a lot of fun, and I have learned so much. I don't know if you saw Legion's Lair on Tuesday, Amber, but I showed my head for my Blue Devil, and I'm so excited. It looks so good.
You gotta send me pictures. I gotta catch up on it.
Yeah, it is so awesome. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get that done. And of course, use Darla's cape on my Blue Devil once I get it done and get it together. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, anybody else got anything coming up? And put it in the chat. We will look forward to seeing you guys around, and I will be in the chat for a lot of those shows. All right. Well, Amber, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, we appreciate you guys coming along for this journey. Don't forget, online, dragonshoardnc.com. Order lots and lots and lots. Let's keep them busy so that they keep figures here so that I can come pick them up anytime I want to. No selfishness at all. At all. None. But we're super excited to have this place really close to us. And we're super excited that there is a woman in the toy industry that is selling Legion's figures. It just doesn't happen very often. So we are super excited.
Yeah.
And we will see everybody later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.